How do you run a successful business? Follow spiritual principles. The Government of Canada just released this video highlighting companies who successfully pivoted during COVID, and in it, you have CEO Glenn Bostock talking about how it's crucial to start with figuring out how to be useful, which is a direct Swedenborgian principle. His business, SnapCab, is a $20 million company with 120 employees doing work with multiple Fortune 500 companies, and their corporate culture and even corporate structure is based on elements of the divine design. Kendall, the organizational strategy manager at SnapCab, found that it was worth prioritizing useful impact over individual credit, and that doing that freed her up into a new level of receptiveness and collaboration with her team. But it's not just confined to one organization. Carl Godlove, head of Godlove Group and 20-year CEO and author of the Medium post My Delusional Hope for Love in the Workplace, has created a graphic map to show businesses how having a higher purpose that flows from divine principles can get the most out of everyone involved. Okay, so what are these principles? The ones we're going to focus on today are 1. Any community of people, from a team to a company right up to a society of angels in heaven, functions more and more perfectly the more it's organized to mirror the human body. 2. Ideas and passions are incomplete without something constructive to accomplish. 3. The desire for individual credit is ultimately a mirage. And 4. Organizations can be at their best when they unite the body of their members, heads, hearts, and hands, by serving a higher purpose that flows from divine principles, the highest authority and source of love and truth. If you want to really explore the idea of a community of people organized in the human form, see our episode, The Shape of Heaven. Now, there's a totally essential principle that this all collapses without. When selfishness and materialism drive business and business leadership, massive amounts of harm can be inflicted, and have been inflicted throughout history. Making money isn't a problem. It can be great, but all resources have to ultimately look to making a positive impact on the world, with an enriching of self and others in the organization as a means to that end. To really drill down into that, we have a 5-minute clip on how a heavenly love for the common good drives proper business ethics called the New Bottom Line. The way businesses are run has a huge impact on the human race, from the products made and the services offered, to the working experience of all of us who participate, to the societal and environmental ramifications. Just think about all the potential of getting corporate philosophy saturated with spiritual principles. Now that we're all set, as we'll touch on later in this show, principles don't mean anything unless you put them to use. So let's dig into how people can and are bringing these ones to life right now.